What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. On today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the IQ Tour Nano Pearl. Now, obviously, this isn't a newer ball, but it's new to me, so I wanted to make sure to give you guys a really good review. So the Tour Nano Pearl features the C3 centripetal core, which has an RG of 2.49 and a max differential of 0.29. So this core is going to be very, very smooth and controllable. And then wrapped around that C3 centripetal core is the Nano Pearl cover stock. If you guys like this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date every time I drop a new video. And if you like this jersey or any of the jerseys in any of my videos, you can head on over to coolwick.com and use my promo code MOTIVELOOT10 for 10% off. And then down below in the description, I have a link where you can order your own IQ Tour Nano Pearl or any bowling ball that you would like with the link in the description. Let me know down below in the comments if you guys have drilled an IQ Tour Nano Pearl or what balls you would like to see me review in the future. I'm gonna take you guys out on the lanes now so that we can see the Storm IQ Tour Nano Pearl in action. So this is gonna be the first shot of here reviewing the IQ Tour Nano Pearl. And real quick, if I'm gonna be reviewing any Storm ball, I gotta talk about the scent. This one is orange glaze and it smells really, really good. So one of the things that I'm noticing most from this ball is that it's a little better from straighter. I think it's because it's nano based. The nano, from what I remember from way back then, I couldn't really like give it away a whole lot. So my angles are gonna be a little bit straighter with this ball. And I show you guys a really good first ball here. Yeah, I really, really like that. When I think of like those, same thing like the Venom Shock, those core numbers like with the IQ, scream, control. Those are the numbers that I'm really looking for. And when you combine it with a nano base cover, this Nano Pearl, it makes for a really, really smooth ball. And I like what I see. So normally when I review a bowling ball, it's usually like the very first time that I'm throwing it. Well, I threw this one in league last night. And one of the things I noticed last night is that for me, with the out of box finish, I really couldn't shape it a whole lot. I really needed to play from a little bit straighter. And then once I had to get left, I had to ball change. So we'll see what happens in this video as we progress left, if that continues to be the trend. But it's an IQ, it has nano, and I like it. Yeah, see that shot right there. A little bit straighter, a little bit firmer, and man, it goes through the pins pretty good on this house shot. We are bowling on a typical house shot. So off that, those first two shots were kind of in the same zone. Now we're gonna keep chasing it left little by little. So now that I've thrown two shots from a little bit straighter, I'm gonna make a move of 3-1 left just to see if I can create just a little bit more shape. Even that 3-1 move left is still gonna be fairly straight, but I wanna start as straight as possible and then chase it in. So like I said, this is gonna be about 3-1. Remember, I'm just a human. Yeah, that's kind of what we were talking about earlier, is that this ball's a little bit better from the straighter angles. I'll throw one more shot from there and just try to be a little bit softer at the bottom, see if I can get it to kick out that 10 pin. So if you ask me when I can see myself throwing this ball, it's gonna be 100% in game one, on the fresh, again, when I can play a little bit straighter. This doesn't strike me as a ball that's gonna be extremely versatile. It strikes me as a ball that's gonna be really, really good at that one thing. So I'm gonna go back to that same spot and just try to get a little bit softer, see if I can kick out that 10 pin. Yeah, so definitely softer, miss right, left at 210. So I'm actually gonna move back right again and really see, or throw another shot from that same spot from a little bit straighter. And then I'll chase it left and really try to get a little bit softer. But from what I'm seeing, at least for me, this Nano Pearl is really good from straight and not super good from left. All right, so like I said, I'm gonna move back 3-1 right to where I was before, throw one more shot just to make sure that those shots weren't just a fluke. And then I'll keep chasing it left and try to find a way to get it to take out all the pins. So, all right, here we go. Back to that same spot that was a little bit straighter. Yeah, I mean, I think I pegged this one almost immediately. It's gonna be a ball that's gonna be really good from straight, offers a ton of control. And then when I got to get left, I'm just going to have to ball change to something a little bit cleaner, something a little bit more responsive. So what I'm going to try to do in this shot is just parallel everything in, meaning I'm going to go like 4 and 4 left. So 4 of my feet, 4 of my eyes, and it should be the same kind of shot, just from a little bit further in, and see how that works. So I got 4 here with my feet, 4 with my eyes. See how this looks here. Yeah. So what I'm noticing there is that I don't really have to be straight from out. I can be straight from in, as long as I'm not giving away the pocket a whole lot. That shot absolutely split the 8-9 in half. So I am liking what I'm seeing. So now I'm gonna go 4 and 2 left off that and create a little bit more angle. All right, so now I'm gonna move another 4 of my feet, 2 of my eyes, and again, I'm gonna create a little bit of angle and just see, maybe I just need to catch a little bit more head oil before I get into the friction. Maybe it'll get it to come around the corner. But like I said, this isn't gonna be a ball, at least for me, that I'm gonna be able to get left and bend with. And that's okay, because I have other things that I can do that with. Okay, yeah. Maybe it was just a cover thing. That Nano is pretty strong, because I got into a little bit more oil. It was a little bit cleaner, still kept it a little tight, and it responded to the friction pretty nicely. I suspect though that if my angles get a little bit larger, it's not gonna really come around the corner. But I like that. I'm gonna throw another shot from there and I'll keep chasing it left. So I said I was gonna throw another shot from that same spot. I'm actually gonna keep moving left, because I wanna save enough shots that I can do the versatility test. All right, so it's gonna be another 4 and 2 left. So that struck. The result was a strike, but how it strikes absolutely matters. And now that I'm creating a little bit more angle, it's starting to really labor coming around the corner. So I'm telling you, for me, this is gonna be a really good ball from straighter. So this will be the last shot here before we get into the versatility test. So I'm gonna move back right and throw another one nice and up the lane before we get into that versatility test, so we can see what this ball's all about. I'm telling you, I really like this ball from a little bit straighter. It lets me hit it as hard as I need to and use as much power as I want. Whew. That was a good shot. Too bad I wrapped the dime there. So now we're gonna get into the versatility test. And for those of you guys who don't know, I'm gonna throw 3 shots from 3 different zones so we can see how versatile this ball is going to be. So it doesn't matter what ball's in my hand, the versatility test is gonna be the same: 15, 25, 35. And again, I got a lot of comments in the Super Enzo video, people saying, well, now that you're a free agent, what do you really think about the balls? Guys, my reviews are gonna be the same no matter what. I'm gonna tell you guys how it is and how I see it, regardless if I'm on staff or not. So okay, zone 1's gonna be from 15, really, really straight, strong cover, so a lot of friction here at Samsung. Let's see how this is gonna handle this much friction here. Yeah, really, really good shot. I'm telling you, I mean, I feel like I'm beating a dead horse every time I say this. For me, this ball's really good from straight. Now we're gonna get into zone 2, which is 25. So now this is gonna be zone 2 from 25. And this is where I suspect that it's gonna really struggle, to come around the corner. But we'll see. Zone 1, it was money. Now we're gonna go to zone 2. Hopefully I can kick out the 10. Oh, just barely kicked out the 10. You guys know, anytime the 6-pin slaps the 10-pin, it's a good shot. I don't care what the circumstances were, that's a good shot. Now we're gonna go to zone 3, which is 35, before we wrap up this video. All right, so this is zone 3. You guys know that I typically struggle from zone 3. It's usually not my forte, but we're working on it. Always working. So I'm gonna try to slow down a little bit and give it my best Darren Tang impersonation. Little slow hook here. Bruh. Oh boy. Well, that was absolutely the worst ball that I've thrown in a long time, and I got 6. So I don't really, actually, I'm gonna show you guys one more shot. I have to, because that was terrible. All right, so this now will be the last shot of the video. I'm gonna give you guys a second take at zone 3, because that was pretty bad. Pretty bad. So this will be a quick one here. Hopefully this will be a little bit better. Okay, much better shot. And because I was a little softer, because I hit it a little bit harder at the bottom, it did create quite a little bit more shape. But overall, I really like what I see out of this IQ Tour Nano Pearl. Let me know down below in the comments what you guys are thinking. Until next time. Well, there you have it, folks. There's the Storm IQ Tour Nano Pearl. Let me know down below in the comments what you thought about this video. Click right here to watch one of my other videos. Click right here to subscribe. Until next time.